Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another small campaign of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Where today, I'm sorry, I really can't do Russian accents, man. Where today we will be taking a look at the Russian campaign for a brief moment. I do not expect it to be a long campaign, just a small one to see the intricacies of having to deal with an empire that has a fleet in the Baltic, in the Black Sea, and of course in Southeast Asia, because that is where all my harbors are located. The Russian economy starts off fairly strong, fairly decent, lots of money, a decent GDP, decent growth really. Compared to a nation like Japan, it's a bit less. I suppose the USA is a lot better, yeah, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Plus 7 million here. Of course, starting at a hard difficulty. In terms of ship hulls to start out with, we have the always interesting battleships. Let's quickly throw something together. Can we get away with 2? Yes, we can. And jet efficiency, 64%. That is not a lot. Do I really want to build battleships that only go 60 knots? Not really. Not really, no sir. However, you can say what you want, but let's be honest here. These 10-inchers, I love the looks of them. Casemate guns. You know what? Let's put some... Oh, that's disappointing. 3-inchers. Yes. 3-inchers. There we go. Some items are badly placed. I disagree. It's a fairly compact ship like this. Fairly compact indeed. And, you know, for a small ship, not a lot of weight, we can do some very funky armor stuff. Not that much though. 2-2. Yes. We have a bit of a 4-weight offset. Can we fix that? Ever so slightly. It's fine, it's fine. Let's go with the standard ratio guns. Main deck. You know what? Let's go to 3.5, so we have a bit more room to play around with, just in case. We have a slight 4-weight offset still. Let's lower that and increase the aft a bit. There we go. Good enough. And we have our battleships. The gun good. Yes, the guns very good, yes. Let's see, armored cruisers. Well, the basic armored cruisers as well. Let's drop you down to 16 knots for the time being. Let's go with a 7-4-4 belt. 12. Yoink. That's gotta be lowered later on. This is way too much armor. I don't think I can even add a lot of stuff now. When you have a hull like this, you cannot reasonably put, you know, funnels here and here. Why do I have access to the large air intakes? It just does not fit on this hull for now. I would take it away until it actually has a chance to fit. But that might just be me. Quality of life improvement, I'd say. Just out of curiosity. Nope. Although, tempting. Very tempting. But let's not, shall we? Let's be reasonable here. Let's just add a couple of 6-inchers with 3-inch casemates. And voila. Mesdames et messieurs. We have a... Oh wait, we're not doing French today. Sorry. We have a Russian cruiser, the Bayan. And it will suffice. We also have a light cruiser, the General Kornilov. Can we do something funky with the General? I like funky. Let's see. 1 funnel there. 2 there. Can we fit a standard one up there? No. No, we can't. But we might be able to put a gun there. Sure, why not? Main guns. Let's go with 5-inch guns. Doesn't fit, doesn't fit. We can do a center one. You know, it does look kind of cute in a way. And, oh, that's a bad... Well, for long-range fire it might work. Yoink. Standard crew quarters? No, let's keep them cramped for now. Let's get the engine efficiency up. Let's that's a bit much. 18.5 knots. Yeah, look at that. That's fine. 18.5 knots. Barbettes, please. Enhanced reloading. A 4-inch main belt. A 1-inch all-round. To make sure I don't blow up. Let's increase the length of the guns. We can't do that with that gun. What can we do? This, 2%. And we cannot increase the diameter either. Oh well. Let's take a look at the turning circle. That's good. Engine power is good. We can fairly easily get to the top speed, I suppose. Detectability, 3,000 meters with spot at 4,200. That's nice, that's very nice. And it looks weird. What more do we want? Do we want torpedo boats? No, so we do not. Let's see, I have 3 fleets basically that I need. So each fleet will get 2 battleships. Vladivostok, Odessa, and I think we can take Kronstadt. Yeah. I was wondering, why isn't there any Leningrad there, or St. Petersburg? That would have worked too for me. Kronstadt, old indeed. Not wrong, not at all. Just not what you quite expect. 12 heavy cruisers, please. 4 in Sebastopol. 4 in Kronstadt. And 4 in Vladivostok. Then we still have 11 million to play around with. That's good. Let's start the campaign. We are gonna lose a tiny bit of money this turn. We're gonna lose a tiny more money this turn. Okay, let's see. Most important right now is to boost GDP, but I can't afford that. Let's quickly set things up. Let's quickly sped along the turns and see What we can do, we have a 3,000... I forgot to build my light cruisers. Alright. Well, as soon as I have a more stable economy, I'm going to build my light cruisers. 23 million. Good. We got some research done. The Brits are starting to upgrade some ships. Okay, well, we are Russian. What would Russian ships be like? American ships have big guns. The Japanese ships would have a lot of smaller ships with torpedoes. In my French campaign, I want heavy cruiser. Russian ships. How about we focus on heavy gun layout and small guns for this one? I mean, for shits and giggles. I mean, that's all this is, really. A shits and giggles campaign. Oh, look at that. We can choose what empire to piss off. Let's piss off the Chinese. I like such events. Also, 24 will be enough. 24 light cruisers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I count correctly, go to Vladivostok. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to Kronstadt. And the rest of you will deploy. We took Vladivostok, we took Kronstadt, Sebastopol then. Right? Right. Yeah. Yoink. Yeah, I moved some to Odessa, some to Sebastopol there. The Black Sea Fleet, right now, I don't think it's very important. You only need a few ships really to guard these 3 harbors. The thing you need mostly... I mean, this will be a far more interesting scene of operations if the Turks ever get added in, the Ottoman Empire. Then it will be very interesting. Because you would basically start a fight around Constantinople right away to get through the Straits and get into the Mediterranean. It'd be very interesting. In the meanwhile, I am going to lower my crew training a bit, just so I have a positive economy. Losing quite a bit of money after all. And I'm going to piss off the Chinese even more. Good. The turn times are going very quickly. You can say what you want, but it's impressive. Research. We have gun layouts. Very good. And we have small guns. The Mark II 2-inchers are coming up. Once we have that tech, we might actually start designing a torpedo boat. A big 2-inch torpedo boat with a lot of 2-inch guns. Let's see, relations with the Japanese are bad, and with the Chinese are bad, and with Austro-Hungarians are bad. Huh. That feels, you know, normal. Hull strengthening. Minus 5 million, ouch. Yeah, let's get rid of some unrest now. Relations with Western Sahara are bad, yes. Who cares? Yeah. The Western Sahara, okay. I suppose it will be Morocco, eventually. I don't know. A bit useless, I think. Those kind of events for the time being. And we're losing a lot of money, aren't we? Yes, we are. But we have our cruisers up. Up and running, yes, sir. Yeah, let's cut down to 80%. Let's really piss off the Empire of Japan. And let's really piss off the Empire of Japan. Right. 1891. And we are at war. We are at war. And we don't have Port Arthur. That is disappointing, by the way. Now, a war with the Japanese. I've made 3 equal fleets. And if you do so, well, look at it, ladies and gentlemen. The Japanese fleet is a giant fleet. But you have an advantage. In early game, at least. You have battleships. And the Japanese do not. As long as you design a good battleship and you place a couple of them here, you should be fine in the early game against the Japanese Empire. They need to build a dockyard first in order to facilitate the construction of their battleships. That said, let's assume we're going to take losses here. So I want to build 3 more battleships, 6 more heavy cruisers, and 10 more light cruisers. And all of you are going to reinforce Vladivostok. Yoink. 11 months, 14 months, 10 months. 10 months is a lot. So, let us gather up the Black Sea fleet. Nothing bad ever happened from sending the Black Sea fleet to Japan, after all. Nothing at all. By the way, we could also send the main fleet from Kronstadt. Nothing bad will happen either, sending those. Let's 72,000 tons. You know what? Why not? Let's just send them, see how long it takes for them to get here. And fortunately, unlike in real life, we can use the Suez Canal. And we have a meeting. Look at that. We have campaigns where we don't have battles at all. What? What? We're blockading the Japanese. In fact, we can neutralize the Japanese fleet. Episode 1. Let's go. Let's go, comrades. Okay. I didn't even see how many Japanese ships there were in that fleet, but it was a lot. Yes, it's a lot indeed. Now, they can't be running from me, right? Honestly, if the AI is gonna run from this fight, I'm gonna laugh at them. Oh my god, I am so gonna laugh. So, battleships. Detach. I want you at 13 knots maximum. Stop avoiding, please. Imperator, go a tiny bit further. Thank you. Then we have a heavy cruiser group that will slow down and detach. Now, stop avoiding, stop avoiding, stop avoiding, and stop avoiding. We have a light cruiser group. Let's take you down to 15 knots, please. And detach. Stop avoiding, and stop avoiding. And then, last but not least, we have another light cruiser group. 15 knots, please. The enemy is to the north, right? Yes, she is. He, she, it. And what did I just do? I combined them with a battleship. Don't do that. And right, I see what's happening now. Yeah, I see what I'm doing there. I had this button open and then I wanted to click the 3 to avoid ships, but yeah, that doesn't work like that. Stop. Avoiding. Pretty please. And I think by now my entire fleet should be set up. 30 times speed. The enemy is far away. Ten times speed. The enemy is getting closer. Yeah, they're not gonna run this time. I wanted to select the America. Get over here, America. We're all living in America. Ist wunderbar. Now, pumped to see this fight, but half of the time the enemy just disengages. Even now, look at this ship. This ship is turning. This ship is turning away. We have smoke here. We have smoke here. Yet, it seems, this time, we got ourselves a engagement at least. What more can we say, but let's slow down and engage. I'm going to turn some of my ships to the side here. Light cruiser, you're taking a lot of fire, so let's smoke you up. We're engaging some torpedo boats. You are turning, but I want you to turn faster. Light cruisers may turn a bit back even. Are these the only 2 light cruisers in that flank? Yeah. Well, we're hitting a group of torpedo boats. At least we're attempting to. We have a light cruiser here that is taking fire, so let's smoke her up. And this is what ships without fire control, without rangefinders do. They do nothing. I see opportunities, and we gotta take opportunities, especially against fleets that are this large. Light cruisers, turn in. I do not think... Whoa, what are you doing here? You're at 18 knots as well. Slow down to 15. See, I missed one. Heavy cruiser, turn. Heavy cruiser, turn with the others. Let's not get into knife fighting range. Well, we pretty much are, but we kind of formed up a decent battle line here. Only one ship is really out of formation, the others are not. That's sad. We've engaged the enemy, we have 50% fuel remaining while doing so. In short, people, we are very low on fuel already. Don't even want to know the ship that was out of formation, how bad you are in terms of fuel. 30%? We are really hammering the Japanese light ships, that is good. However, let's make sure my light ships are at the right course. The last ship here is Division 1. 73% fuel. Not too bad, not too bad. Battleship, turn. If there is one ship that shouldn't be at the front right now, it's you. Virang. Ooh, the Mogami went down. A heavy cruiser. Nice. Okay, let's turn my heavy cruisers in. Let's follow the light cruisers there. And these 2 light cruisers are the rear of my formation, I believe. Yes. Hey, I'm only having to manage this. It's okay. As long as you don't go 5 times speed, it's fine, really. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Also, oh, light cruisers, spread formation, spread formation. You, smoke up. Full turn. Slow turn. Slow turn. They're targeting the Kornilov and they're hitting the Kagul, so that is very bad. My light cruisers got too close to one another. The Alexander is really doing a great job here. Tanking the shots. Okay, the Kagul is safe. However, the General is out of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. The first of my light cruisers has been disabled. We've only sank like 24 enemy ships so far. So these odds are not good. I hate to say it, but the odds are not in my favor. I do want these kind of fights with my Japanese campaign though. Oh. And with my American campaign, I would like them as well. Heavy cruisers. See the enemy cruiser there, battleship. Let's put some fire on them. There we go, that should be enough. You will target the torpedo boat, you will target the light cruiser, and both of you turn in. Okay, the Vlashnik is joining the fight, as we have some ramming going on. I suppose it's the enemy ships that are ramming right now. Let's make sure that I'm not in torpedo range. Thank you. As another torpedo boat goes down. And another torpedo boat soon goes down. Flash fire on the torpedo boat. Oh, poor bastards. Imperator Alexander. Target these heavy cruisers. They are a very tempting target. The Gromboy is taking a bit of damage here. Yes, my ships are crashing into one another. That is annoying. However, another enemy ship goes down. This heavy cruiser, okay, looks good. Looks good. Let's move you in a bit more. Gromboy, rejoin the fleet, and Alexander, you may start tanking a few of the shots. These light cruisers, please assist this heavy cruiser over there. I want the battleship to hit those light cruisers. Come on. Battleship here, please. Gungut, same thing. Okay, we are going to turn the fleet around and we're going to circle the enemy. And you may start smoking up. Come on. Yes! Ammo detonations. Nice! Very nice indeed. We don't need a lot of ships to deal with the Japanese people, and it shows. Yeah, okay. You assist in smoking up the Gromboy. 3 enemy ships go down. The Hayabusa is going down as well. Look at that. Perfect, perfect. Imperator, keep moving. Start the sharp turn for the heavy cruisers. And I forgot a ship. The Almas. This heavy cruiser is a tempting target. Let's put some fire on her. as somewhere a ship goes down. Oh, there. Torpedo boat. And another torpedo boat. You may rejoin. You may smoke them up. And we have an enemy ship over here. That is annoying. However, I think I see a gap in their lines, so I'm going to abuse it. Maliciously. She did not launch her torpedoes. Good. Ammo status. Looking acceptable. Fuel status 30%. Division 14. 60% fuel status. Yeah, fuel looks okay for the time being. Yeah, okay, they're moving in the right direction. Imperator. I'm seeing a target here, and more importantly, I'm seeing a lot of fire being put up on this light cruiser, and I don't want that, so let's assist shooting targets near that cruiser for a moment to help neutralize the threats. Errors have been made. This is not a lonely enemy cruiser. No, there is an entire cruiser force here. I'm heading straight in between the enemy lines here. This is dangerous. This is fun. God, I miss this. Game, why can't you give me this in a real campaign? I really don't want to make this a multi-episode campaign, but God, who knows? It is a lovely start. The Gromboy, and I think that was the only damaged ship. No, there's the General as well. Some enemy ships are badly damaged, but first we need to deal with these cruisers here. They seriously need to die, especially do they have torpedoes? No. That's good. Neither do I, sadly enough. Do I smoke her up? Yeah, smoke her up. Okay. Wasn't aware we were still shooting you. But fine. Fine, I suppose. America, start your turn. Almas, turn a bit outwards. Okay, battleship, do your duty. Blow the tango up. Not quite blown up, but acceptable. Let's see. We are going to turn in this direction. As another enemy cruiser goes down. Oh, this is dangerous, this is dangerous. These ships will start hitting one another. Well, the enemy fire will start hitting them. Battleship, start your turn. And I think, yeah, we can turn you in sharply. The Gromboy, and there is the last of my cruisers. The General. I'm not going to retreat her, why should I? Retreating is for people who are scared. I am not scared. Well, maybe a little. Because of these torpedo boats here at point blank range. Yeah, they might actually hit me. Whoa, this heavy cruiser here is charging in. That is frustrating. Almas, yeah, keep going in that direction. This direction, please. Yeah, we have a torpedo launch. And Tikagul took heavy damage. And might get hit by a torpedo. No, they missed. So did we, though. We've thrown in 3 light cruisers here to clear out these torpedo boats, and all my light cruisers missed. It's kinda annoying. Second battleship, turn around. Grumboy, turn around. Come on, cruisers. This is your chance. No, no, yes, there we go. There, see, not too hard. Ugh. You two, concentrate fire. All of you, concentrate fire on those heavy cruisers there. Look at the charge! Oh my god, torpedo boat attack. The enemy fleet has just become really active compared to how they started the fight. America is in trouble. Ivan, keep moving. Let's zoom in, shall we? Oh, you bugger. Bugger missed. Or did she? Battleship, 60 knots. Yes, the battleship dodged as well. Woo. However, we are looking at a dead America here. She will ram the wreckage, and she will not survive. Oh. I call that a suicide attack from the Japanese. And that is the first ship of mine that goes down. Huh. Nice. Very nice. My light cruisers, in the meanwhile, have managed to break out. And they are going to turn to the northwest. The rest of my fleet will continue towards this gap, hopefully nuke these 2 cruisers while we're at it. Or some other ships here and there. Gun-goods. No, 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 no. Almas, this way. Can you smoke her up? Yes, you can. Let's do so. Admiral. And there comes my last battleship of the formation. Yes, these 2 heavy cruisers have done quite a bit of damage. Admittedly, it was a dangerous move that I did. If I wanted to play it safe, I should have moved my fleets around here. That would have been the smart thing to do, I suppose, but... Russian, come on. We are crazy Ivans. Would be a nice name for the campaign. The Crazy Ivan campaign. Enemy is doing quite a bit of damage here. And that is annoying. Whoa, we have an ammo detonation on the Admiral Nakimov. The 3-inchers are out of action, and so is the entire stern of the ship. Light cruisers, target the enemy heavy cruisers and open fire. Close the distance, gun good, close the distance. We should be able to get at least 1 cruiser down there. Imperator Alexander, turn a bit away from the enemy fleet. Oh, 2 very badly damaged ships. As another heavy... No, a torpedo boat. Damn, I thought it was one of their heavy cruisers. Sadly, it was not to be. Even if I lose this entire fleet now, I have done so much damage to the Japanese. It'll take them years to recover. And I'm not gonna lose this entire fleet. Look at the time. We only have an hour and 30 minutes of in-game time remaining. I've lost 1 ship. Admittedly, I have a lot of ships that are damaged by now. And Get over here, you. Missed one. Damn it. There's always one ship that you miss. Not quite sure what happened to her. Battleship, do your duty. This heavy cruiser might actually be in some very serious problems here. Oh wait, this is not a battleship, this is a heavy cruiser. Oh damn. Well, then she might survive. As another enemy cruiser goes down, let's see, are there interesting targets to shoot at? Yes, there are. As, yes, the enemy ship goes down in the end. All ships, start your turn. Well, the frontal ships anyway. Talking about frontal ships, you still have plenty of fuel remaining. It's all about the fuel management. As long as I start with a decent amount of fuel, I'll manage. Assuming the enemy does not retreat. If the enemy is retreating, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother looking for them anymore these days. It's just not worth the fuel. As another enemy ship, the Akka, goes down. No, 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 battleship. Shoot at this target instead. The Admiral is under fire. Let's turn the Admiral in this direction. And where is the Vairang? 39 fuel remaining. Let's go to 17 knots. These light cruisers may turn in. Huh. One of the things that is annoying me though is, let's be honest here. The enemy fleet, I mean, talk about a passive fleet. Did the enemy fleet try anything? One or two torpedo boats charged me, one or two heavy cruisers came at me, and that's about it. Nothing else really happened. And I'm a bit disappointed, really. You're really wondering why isn't the enemy just charging in? I mean, here, look. These two heavy cruisers, they're an easy target. This light cruiser, these heavy cruisers should charge it. They're just not doing it. I mean, it's a fun slaughterfest, don't get me wrong. It could be so much better. I see so much potential in this game. We have done 230k damage. Headset users, take cover. Even without a headset, that was loud. And she's still going, isn't she? Man, she took 21k damage. Impressive. Now, let's focus fire on the Oi here. Because the Oi has torpedoes, and I do not like torpedoes. I'm also a bit worried. This formation is really close together. And that is slightly dangerous here and there. The Admiral and the Gromoboy. Start your turn. The other Admiral will rejoin the fleet very shortly. Bewegung, 35% fuel remaining, looks good. We might have a opportunity fire here. Heavy cruiser as well, please. And start your turn. Volga, start your turn, and you know what? Smoke her up. And can we smoke you up? Helmas. Yes, we can. As another enemy ship goes down after a massive torpedo detonation. Flooding on the Oi. Oi. Oi, oi. Oi, oi, people, oi. You're gonna die. Oh, what shall we do with the Japanese sailors? What shall we do? The Japanese sailors. What shall we do with these Japanese sailors early in the morning? Load the guns and blow them to pieces. Load the guns and blow them to pieces. Load the guns and blow them to pieces early in the morning. Hey ho, there she goes. Hey ho, there she goes. Hey ho, there she goes early in the morning. The rear of my fleet might be in trouble. Then again, maybe not, because the enemy fleet is just gone. Where did the massive enemy fleet go? And to be honest, I just, especially these light cruisers, I just threw them together as a not very serious ship. You know, I just do what I like. I don't optimize my ships, especially not in this beta campaign. I'm just throwing them together and get going, and then this happens. How? Let's take a look for a moment. My 10-inchers done a lot of damage, but oh my. Oh my, look at the 5-inchers and the 3-inchers. The 4-inchers are a bit disappointing. What ships have 4-inch guns? Are those my heavy cruisers? No. No. Oh, also, we're starting to run low on ammo. Lol. What ship has 4-inch guns? This one, I suppose. It could be the battleship guns. No. Enemy has 4.1. Maybe we got some friendly fire? Is that counted? Anyway. Let's continue the turn, and let's continue our light cruiser movements. Some enemy cruisers have escaped here to the side. I'm just gonna focus on killing these here. I think that would get the message across to the Japanese now. As the Natori goes, no, she does not go down. She manages to control her flooding. Very nice, very nice. Very impressive indeed. Not that it will save her or anything, but hey, she did. Okay, Imperator Alexander is coming in again. As another heavy cruiser goes down, yeah. It's starting to go fast now, but in all honesty, I never expected this to happen. Frankly, I expected the enemy to retreat, and then I was like, okay, 1 or 2 enemy ships remain in the engagement zone. The last ships, they They come at me and then they disengage and you never see them again. And all of a sudden, I was engaged with the entire Japanese fleet. It was a bit annoying. I was just making my point that I wasn't getting any serious battles in my Japanese campaign. And now that I have been able to get battles, I keep getting crashes. So I'm a bit worried for the future of that campaign, to be honest. But then this happened. A giant battle. Now, and if the game does not crash afterwards, oh my, then I will be very pleased indeed. Even though this is a Russian campaign, and I said I would not do a serious Russian campaign. But by now we're at 50 minutes recording time. See? Chaos. We do not have a lot of 5-inchers remaining on this ship. Yeah, 2 of them are destroyed, 2 of them are badly damaged. Japanese are using 6.7s. You know what? Let's take a quick look at her. 6.7 double ones. Yeah. Not a bad ship, I suppose. In terms of armor, 6-inch main belt, 3.2. Yeah, for a starting ship, it's not bad. Not great. Not great at all, but it would get the job done normally. I mean, not everyone decides to go with 14-inch belts on a starting ship. Admiral, what are you doing? I mean, no. Ship's turn. Let's see if we can save the Admiral. Battleship was starting? Yes, she was. And look what ship I forgot again. It's just the name of the ship. She's jinxed. Jinxed, I tell ya. Now, can we please get some fire on the Maya and kill her? I repeat, get some fire on the Maya and kill her. Not bad. Game time remaining, 57 minutes. As my battleship closes in to point-blank range, 500 meters. And even at 500 meters, yeah, you have trouble penetrating my main belt. You, however, are done for. Another one bites the dust. My fleet, well, all of my ships are damaged. I lost a single heavy cruiser. I'm stunned I did not lose the second one. But somehow I pulled it off. Mostly because these Japanese ships... look at that, they're on low fuel. They're still in formation, so they can't really move. That's the main problem they have. So yeah, that brings me back to the bugs of the campaign as the Atago goes down. The fuel mechanics need some work still. Both for the AI and for the players. It is a real annoyance to manage, especially with formations that just, you know, stop moving around. It just makes no sense at all. And I think it is too harsh of a mechanic overall. I think the ships use up way too much fuel in combat. I'm impartial towards the usage of fuel in the campaign. That is fine, I think, from what I've been able to see so far. But in combat, the fuel usage, well, I should halve it. At least. Because right now the game is more about, you know, let's check my fuel status. Can I still move these ships around, yes or no? Or should I take drastic action? And if you have 2 or 3 ships, yeah, sure, that's easy enough to manage. If you have an entire fleet, no, it's not. So yeah, I would really like to change that. Some people are complaining on Steam and stuff about the accuracy. I mean, sure, accuracy can be bad. I shot 26,000 shells. I only hit 2,154 times. Overall, it does not bother me. The fuel thing does. And of course, the post-battle screen also bothers me, and I'm terrified to actually hit the end battle screen. What if she crashes again? Oh god, that'd be horrible. Anyway, look at the damage done. 335k damage, 28k damage received. I think this has been a very interesting battle. 61 ships sunk versus one of mine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 torpedo boats remain. 7 light cruisers remain. 4 heavy cruisers. Yeah, the Japanese fleet is being cut down to pieces. And I lost the America. I lost the Admiral Nakimov. Well, essentially, she will be out for a couple of months at least. All my ships should have a ton of experience, right? Yeah. Yeah, all my ships got a ton of experience, as it should be. That was hilarious. And look at that. The game continues. And the Japanese did not ask for peace. Now that did surprise me. Japanese? I just destroyed your entire fleet and you're not asking for peace? Why? Also, I have 2 battleships, 4 heavy cruisers and 8 light cruisers here. And I have 2 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers. What? Hold on. Hold your horses. What? That is my Baltic fleet. My Baltic fleet has somehow gotten here. In a single turn. Russian is overpowered, man. Russian bias, I tell ya. In my last American campaign, I thought it was my American campaign, I had Russian ships inside Mongolia and inside the Ural, Russia. Ura! How? Oh, I love this game. Devs, found a bug. This is not supposed to happen. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. As you can see, even with a small fleet, you can, as Russia, defend Vladivostok. You can take out an early aggressive Japanese empire. Look at that, they have 5 heavy cruisers remaining. They're basically gone. They're basically gone, and you got full control over this area of the map. Your next target, of course, should be the Chinese, who will have battleships, in theory at least. I'm not seeing any, but who knows? And yeah, then you should be able to dominate East Asia. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you another time. I'm not sure if I continue this campaign per se. Let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to continue this one, then sure. I just might. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care.